Hey everybody, welcome to Apex Syndicates. So, what happened to Disco? You know, Disco has been one of my favorite Matt Furie meme coins, and it has taken a big hit in the last few days. Of course, the overall markets have completely taken shits. Bitcoin's at like 84, 85K. It's everything is just crazy. So like, people are heading for the hills, pitchforks and, it's crazy. But what happened with Disco? Disco was really holding up, and it really has been one of my favorite Matt Furie plays. I just want to kind of dig in a little bit and just kind of go over what has happened. So here you can see the liquidity is locked, but I was not aware that there's an unlock on this basically on December 15th. The locked tokens are unlocked. Now, I've been in their TG, and there's a lot of FUD, there's a lot of fear. People in my groups, I'm in a lot of other groups, and big supporters and believers in Disco, and they all sold out when they saw this. They found this. I wasn't even aware of this either when I was looking at it. I just saw it was locked liquidity, fantastic, wonderful. I didn't know there was a release date. And so, you can go back and, like I said, it was, this thing was holding up. This was on this $19 billion liquidation back when we had in crypto, the largest liquidation in crypto history, and then basically Bitcoin has been on a downward trend ever since then. And so have all of the other altcoins. Now, Disco was holding up, right around this $1 million range for quite some time, even in the really bad markets. And I think what happened is some of the FUD and things started coming out about the locked liquidity. Now, this is why everybody sold off. This was the big sell-off. This is where it dropped from, 700-800K market cap down to like 80 or 90K market cap right here. And it's been kind of trading sideways now for the last couple of days at like 120K market cap. Now, is Disco a good buy? Is it a good time to get in? I would say yes, as soon as this gets fixed. As soon as this liquidity issue right here gets locked or relocked, I'm going to jump back. I'm going to hit my Disco. I'm going to be buying. I'm going to be holding. So that's what's going on. This was the reason for the big dump. And like I said, I wasn't even aware of it. I just saw it was locked liquidity. Fantastic. Everybody thinking it was happy. And basically that's what's going on. So is Disco a good buy right now? I mean, it's bargain basement prices. Yes. Is it a good project? I love the artwork. I love Matt Furie plays. I like the community. I think it has huge potential. This issue needs to get fixed. Okay. This is why the big dump. I mean, like I said, and if you look at the overall crypto market, everything is down. I mean, like I said, let's just really quickly here pull up CoinGecko, and I just want to look at the overall charts. I mean, Jesus, $83,000, 83.7 for Bitcoin, 12% on the 7 days down. I mean, insane. Ethereum, 12% down 7 days. It's crazy. It really is crazy. So BNB's down 9%. I mean, everything is just in the absolute shitter. So yes, when I look at, other projects, I look at what's going on. I look at the overall market. Like, of course, this is going to be down. But the big reason that it tanked is because of this. There's so much FUD on X. There's a lot of people talking about it. So I personally am holding off on buying a larger bag of Disco until this gets fixed. Like I said, I was in their Telegram. A bunch of people are saying that they're going to relock it until like April. And then once Disco gets above like $5 million, they're going to burn the liquidity forever as a milestone. So there was some different talks and different things that I saw in the chat and different things that people were talking about. And if they do that, fan-freaking-tastic. I think Disco will do absolutely amazing things this bull run, like I said, because of the community, because of the artwork, because of, just the consistency of everything they were doing. So if they fix this issue right here, this liquidity issue, Disco, I think, is a golden. But right now, I'm holding off on jumping in or getting any more until I see this issue get fixed. And like I said, I've made hundreds of videos, not hundreds, but many, many live streams, just abundant amount of videos on Disco because I really do like it. I like the art. I like the team, from how they're posting. I like everything about it, the community, and I like the fact, that it was a new kind of Matt Furie narrative meme coin. So that's where we're at. Is it dead? I don't think so. Like I said, time will tell. It really depends on this liquidity. So team, anybody, if you guys are watching this, just this needs to get fixed. This liquidity issue right here needs to get fixed. And I can guarantee you, chart go up. Fix liquidity problem, chart go up. That's that simple. So, you know, team, if you guys are watching this, or anybody that's involved in the disco community, just help. Let's push to get this thing relocked, and I can guarantee that this thing will rebound, especially when the markets start to improve. You know, we see Bitcoin get back up to 100K, 105K. You know, if we can see Bitcoin rebound, which I think it will. You know, we see Ethereum getting back up to 3,500, which I think it will. 4,000. Disco will also automatically move up. Okay, so that's my outtake on Disco. So I just wanted to let you guys know my thoughts, where it's at, why the big dump, what's going on with the project. So, you know, I'd love to hear your comments below. Let me know what you think. But for me, I like Matt Furie narratives. I like Matt Furie plays, and I really did like this project, and I still do like it. They just need to fix this one little issue. I think once they fix that, I think the sky is the limit, and I think we can see Disco absolutely flying. So everybody, I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to smile. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on X. Follow me on my free Telegram chat. And also make sure you check out our VIP Telegram chat with our Patreon link in the description below. We're doing some buy alerts this week. Massive opportunities. We'd love to have you over there. All right, take care, everybody. Don't forget to smile, and we will see you very, very soon.